Hey everyone, this is Kristen Sherry in my workout gear because it is relevant to today's topic, which is good habit creation. And I'm going to share a little story after we look at this entry. So the quote today comes from Aristotle that says, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit." Behavioral scientist B.J. Fogg is the father of the tiny habit movement. He calls his three-step process to form new habits the Fogg method. And so the first step is to identify a clear goal or outcome, such as lose 10 pounds, run a marathon, or learn a new language. So I had a goal to run a 5K. So I'll weave the story in throughout this episode. So next, you want to list out the easy win behaviors, what he calls tiny habits that you can do to achieve your goal. So the first thing I did was I got an accountability partner, and I started running small amounts each day. So 1 minute running, 1 minute walking. And then the next week I would increase that 2 minutes running, 1 minute walking. So it was this tiny little thing that led to the goal. I didn't start just putting on my shoes and trying to go outside and run 5 kilometers. Finally, identify a routine or habit you already have and graft the new habit onto the existing one. So one thing that I do is I drive my daughter to school. So I would get on my running shoes and my running gear like I'm wearing today. I would drop her off at school and I would stop at a park on the way home because I was in my gear and driving right past it. And it would make me do it because I was already connected. So I didn't have to talk myself into doing it. So let's say you want to get in better shape and release 10 pounds as your goal. So a tiny habit to achieve the goal might be to start incorporating daily squats. So I'm going to assume you brush your teeth every day. So what you can do is complete 20 squats before you brush your teeth in the morning and again before you brush your teeth at night. I would turn on the shower, and while the water was warming up, I would quickly do 20 squats before I got into the shower. That was something that worked really well for me. So before you know it, the tiny habit leads to goal attainment. And so I was able to run a 5K. I think it was February 13th, 2021, I ran a 5K, going from not having ran at all. So sometimes the goal seems so big, but if you break it down into those tiny increments, before you know it, you're there. So your idea for action is to watch B.J. Fogg's TEDx talk on how to create tiny habits that lead to big change. So the URL is bit.ly bjfogg, it's BJFOGG, TEDx. bit.ly/bjfogg TEDx. And I'll put that link in the description as well if you didn't catch that. So next, select a goal you want to achieve and choose a tiny habit to start implementing, attaching it to an existing habit. So tell me below, what's a goal that you want to achieve? And what's a tiny habit that you can start to lead to that goal? So don't forget to subscribe because there are more episodes to help you with achieving your goals. Take care.